Hello guys, welcome to my channel The Less is More. So today we will discuss an editorial from Indian Express and it is about climate change and making India more resilient and improve its climate change effects, adverse effects of climate change and mitigating the adverse effects. Okay, so let's start the editorial directly. Title of the editorial is Gearing Up for Change. Earlier this week, India needs region-specific plans to improve climate resilience. Earlier this week, India Meteorological Department entered the 150th year of its existence. While at present it analyzes the entire spectrum of climate and weather from cyclones to fog, it was conceived in colonial times to prove the mysteries of southwest monsoon. The needs were practical. The British administration, concerned about revenues, was intimately aware of the influence of the monsoon on harvest and thus extremely invested in determining whether past observation of wind, rain, and sunshine could be used to predict future torrents and droughts. In the years since then, the IMD has collected gargantuan stores of meteorological data that underlie its forecast of the monsoon. One such analysis of this data by researchers at the Council on Energy, Environment and Water examines monsoon trends at the subdivisional level from 1982 to 2022. This finds that monsoon rainfall is increasing in more than half of 50% of India's roughly 4,400 tehsils. About 11% of them saw decreasing rainfall. In those tehsils, about 68% experienced reduced rainfall in all four monsoon months, while 87% showed a decline during the June and July, crucial for the sowing of kharif crops. Most of these tehsils are in Indo-Gangetic plains, which contribute to more than half of India's agricultural production, northeastern India and the Indian Himalayan region. Study also found that 30% of India's districts witnessed several years of deficient rainfall years and 38% of many years of excessive rainfall. Some tehsils in Rajasthan, Gujarat, central Maharashtra, and parts of Tamil Nadu that historically were dry were also getting wetter. There were also changes underway in the northeast monsoon, which sets in during October, November, December, but primarily impacts peninsular India. The northeast monsoon rain has increased by more than 10% in the past decade in approximately 80% of tehsils in Tamil Nadu, 44% in Telangana, and 39% in Andhra Pradesh, respectively. The southwest monsoon accounts for nearly 76% of India's annual rainfall, with about 11% from the northeast monsoon. That India's monsoon are increasingly prone to long dry spells and punctuated by torrential wet spells is well documented, though how much of it can be explained by natural variability and how much from global warming is an active area of research. While revenue extraction guided colonial interest in weather at the regional level, such analyses have a new contemporary relevance. This is to make region specific plans to improve climate resilience and channel necessary funds and resources. Prioritizing regional and sub-district forecast over national ones would be a commendable step forward by the government. Okay, so this was for today. I hope you want to be understanding. Let me find out the 5 new words that you find appropriate. I find appropriate for myself. The first is gearing up for change. The second is mysteries. Conceived, which means to be believed. IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. In this editorial there are much more facts which I think don't need much attention. Okay, fifth is contemporary relevance. Okay, so this was for today, and I also recommend you to comment in the comment section the 5 new words that you find appropriate for yourself to use in a daily conversation. as well as writings. Okay, so till then, bye bye, signing off for